Now, let's try this again, Dasha. What happened to my 100K I was supposed to get from the deal?
I transferred it to your bank in Switzerland this morning. The goddamn confirmation number is on the counter behind you, you sorry bitch!
Huh. Let me see here. Oh, yeah. Well, what do you know? You're right. Silly me. How could I miss that part?
So, why are you really here, Vikki? And who's on the damn phone? I thought we were friends, family. Who's dumb enough to pay you for this massive mistake you're making? Because you're making the biggest one of your miserable life!
Friends? Did you actually say friends? Dasha, Dasha, Dasha. You must take me for such an idiot. You see, I very clearly remember a phone call from you, my bestest of besties, the day after Dmitri died. You were just checking in on me and worried about my mental state after such a horrific loss. There I was, looking out the window, spilling my guts to you when 2 black cars pulled up in front of the house.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I didn't send anyone to kill you.
Of course you didn't, because you never had the sack to make the decision yourself. So you wound up your baby boy to do it for you. He was all charged up to be just like his hero, Dmitri. You filled his head with delusions of grandeur, and all he had to do was tie up some loose ends just for Mama's approval. Truth is, I actually liked Paolo. He had real style. Could have been something if you'd let him. He had a good head on his shoulders, but you wanted to play kingmaker. Had your own plans. You wanted to become a modern-day Griselda Blanco.
That's where the money is these days, Vikki. You gotta get with the times.
Get with the times? Dasha, there's a good reason why Dmitri was so respected by everyone. There's one very specific concept real leaders like him understood at a deep, deep level. It's that you never get your own hands dirty. You think Amazon actually builds a goddamn thing? No. They get other people to make shit and then they use their own distribution network to sell it. And then they take a fee. Is it getting through to that thick skull of yours yet? Products come and go with the tides, but access is what everyone wants. It never goes away. It's evergreen. But I see I'm just wasting my breath with you.
Adam, honey. Oh, sweetheart, glad you're here. Get me out of these ropes, and we can talk about this.
The only thing I want to know is why my son had to die. Vikki did nothing but serve our family.
She's old guard, honey, and you know it. I don't care how many tattoos she has.
Go. Your debt to me is paid. Do not return, and your life will remain yours.
Thank you, and I'm sorry it came to this.
As am I.
Oh, sweet Jesus, I'm glad you're alive.
Whew, me too. Took a bit to convince Adam his wife was making a play for his spot. But that's what you get with modern women these days. It don't matter how Russian their families are.
What does that even mean?
Dasha's mother would have never thought to pull something like that. Her old world sensibilities just wouldn't have allowed it. Now, it's vacation time. West coast of Italy is calling my sweet name.
Olivia left another message. Says she'll meet you at the cafe outside the Diocesan Museum for lunch. Your chart will be ready in 2 hours.
Still don't understand why this Olivia character is being all mysterious with me.
I was able to hunt down a couple of names connected with her. They look like ex-special ops, but it's really weird.
Weird how?
These guys are Vietnam-era spec ops. They retired before VCRs were even a thing.
Just freaking great. Huh. Some rich old bitch wants me to take out her garbage. But if her money's good, then she gets the best. I'll pick up a new phone after I land.
Enjoy your trip, you sassy little minx.
I always do. You stay out of trouble now. Talk in a couple days.